Welcome to Lesson 69, Rate and Applications. These lessons begin at percentages and are meant as a series of lessons to watch all together. So please try to watch all of these because I may skip some things in some of the videos, and all of these things build on each other. So here we go. Our objective, our vocabulary, our first example. So a 36-hour training program is to be completed by a new group of recruits. 27 hours will be spent on patient care. What percent of the time is that? So 27 is a part of the whole time. So this is just a simple setup of 27 over 36. Well, this math is easy to do because if we would just reduce the fraction, 9 goes into both of them, 3 over 4. 3/4 is a common factor, which equals 0.75, which equals 75%. Example 2. A fundraiser has a minimum of 500 pounds. A school class has already collected 735 pounds. What percentage is that? So we want to do the minimum is the whole of what you have to collect. And what they have already collected is the part. Even though the part is more than the whole, the part still goes on top. So 735 divided by 500. We can reduce these out, but I'm just going to calculate these. And that equals 1.47. Multiplying by 100 to make it a percentage is 147%. And that kind of makes sense. Because 100% is 500. Half of 500 is 250. So 150% will be close to 750. So that makes sense. Okay, so example 3. Special commissions are given on sales. If 42,000 is given at $2 million, then how many are given at $3 million? Okay, so here we need to set up a ratio of fractions. So we need 42 million over 42,000 over 2 million. And we set that equal to commission for 3 million. And so here we just cross multiply the 3 million. I'll do this on the next page. So what we're going to do is cross multiply the 3 million, and let me write this out so that you can see all the magic that happens. 42,000 times 3 million. Let me put the 2 million under the 3 million. And we see all of these zeros cross out. So basically what we have is 2 in the 42 is 21. So 21,000 times 3, because I just made all these numbers go away, equals your commission, and you get $63,000 commission on $3 million worth of sales. Example 4. 2 items of $4 off. If jeans regularly cost $42 and a backpack costs $30, which item has a better rate or a better percentage off? So we have to do some things here. So we're actually asked to compare. So 2 items are $4. So $4, 42 minus 4 equals 38. And then for the backpack, it will be 30 minus 4, which gives us 26. And now we need to figure out the rate. Okay, so I did the math therefore. So I took the 38 and divided it by 42. So 42 minus the $4 off was 38. So 38 divided by 42 gave us 0.95. I multiplied by 100 to get to 95%. So you're paying 95% of the total cost with $4 off of 42. So now let's look at the backpack. The backpack, 26 out of 30 gave us 0.86 repeating. I had to round this number off to 87. And multiplying by 100 gave us 87%. So the backpack, you're paying 87% of the total value. So now, when you're looking at a better rate, you're looking at a cheaper amount that you would pay. And so the cheaper amount you would have to pay is for the backpack. The backpack lost more value. So as a store owner, this will be bad because anything that holds more value, you can always charge more for, and you don't have to reduce the price as much. But anything that has less value in terms of sales, you have to drop the prices more, and you only get so much value out of it if it doesn't sell quickly. As a consumer or a person buying something, items that fall in price, which is better for us as consumers, are better buys. If you can wait around till something goes on sale and it drops 87% of the original amount is better to pay than 95% of an original amount. So that's just how percentages work with buying things. And that was our final example. So please try to do the problems, and I will see you at the end of the video. Okay, the moon cycle is 28 days from full, If 17 days have passed, what percent of the time is that? 17 out of 28 gives us 0.607. Let me write that again. It's 0.607, which I am going to round up to 61%. I know I'm going kind of quickly through these, but I showed in the last couple videos how to turn a decimal into a percent. So I'm just going to shoot through that. So 17 days is 61% of the moon cycle. A cake was supposed to be baked for 80 minutes. It has been in the oven for 2 hours. What percentage of the time has the cake been in the oven? So 2 hours. And we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 2 times 60 gives us 120 minutes. So 80 minutes is the supposed total time, but we had it in for 120, and this is not looking good. So if we divide this by, we cross out the zeros. You can do that with all fractions. That's the same as dividing by 10 over 10. Taking out a 4, we got 3 halves, which is 1.5, which is 150%. I'm making mistakes here. Multiplying by 100 gives us 150%. And cake's been in the oven for a long time. It's going to be hard as a brick. Okay, problem 3. Find the commission rate. Amount sold, $6,500. The commission is $292.50. So $292.50 out of the total equals 0.045, which multiplying by 100 gives us 4.5% of the total sales. So the 6,500 had to go on the bottom because that was the total amount of sales, and the commission is a small portion of that. And that makes sense because 10% is $650, and half of 650 is 375. So 292 is less than 375, so we would expect it to be under 5%. Just doing some quick math in our heads. And so finally, find the discount rate. If the regular price is $34 and the discount is $8.50. So basically, when we take the discount, because they're both dollars, we're going to divide that by 34, and we come up with 0.25. And we know to change that into a percentage is 25%. So $8.50 is 25% of $34. So this item was 25% off. And you can always check this by multiplying 34 by 25% and subtracting $8.50 from 34 and see if you get the same numbers. So 34 minus $8.50 will give us 34 minus 8 is 26, so $25.50, and then 34 times 75%. Now in the last video I showed you how we got this. So if you have a 25% discount and 34 is 100%, if you subtract the percent discount and then multiply that to your original, that is a much quicker way to find the actual price as opposed to multiplying the percent discount to the number, getting a discount, then subtracting that. It's just, we talked about that in the last video or two. So, thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification button for more videos to come.